Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Well, good evening, everybody. We'll get our sound tech here. We'll get our sound check here and get everybody going. There we go. One thing nice about an auction is when everybody's kind of talking and communicating to everybody. We like that before the auction. That tells us we got an exciting crowd, a crowd that's ready to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the BNA and HLLC, I'd like to welcome you to the auction of 262.82 acres of land, more or less locally known as the Hora Farm. My name is John Kramer, and I've had the pleasure of knowing this family and the late James and Anita Hora for most of my career. As a bit of irony, if you go to the Guard Funeral Home website and search obituaries for H-O-R-A, Hora, you'll get James, you'll get Anita, and you'll get H-O-R-A-C-E, Horace J. Kramer. So there must be some irony to that, I don't know. But maybe there's fate, and that's what brings us together here today. Tonight, the Haldeman Real Estate team will be Mr. Craig Springmeyer. Craig and I are associates and work many auctions together. Mr. Pat Karst. Pat is VP of Haldeman Real Estate and Farm Management. Pat's over here on my right. We've got Rusty Harmeyer. Rusty is our auctioneer this evening. We've got Emma Thomas and Riley Prosser. They will be working the computers and taking care of online bidding and phone bidding, and they'll be available during this auction on both of those as well, and projecting the prices on the screen. And also Joe Haldeman. Joe Haldeman is over there. Joe Haldeman will be helping taking your bids. So Joe and Pat and Craig and myself will be working the ring, answering your questions, and certainly taking your bids. And our job is to help you buy this farm tonight. That's what we're here for. The terms and conditions of this auction were offered to you when you came in the door as a special sheet. They're posted to the rear of the room. They've been on the brochure that most of you received in the mail from the Haldeman organization. They were scrolling on the screen a little while ago, and they've been online for over 4 weeks, along with many other documents, most of which are in the rear of the room should you need to look over them. The only real change on the brochure that we had to the final survey is on parcel number 3, tract number 3. It called for 105.12, and then the final came out as 104.866. So parcel number 3 is about a quarter acre less. But the surveys are in the back. You're welcome to go back and look those over. Now, for the record, this is considered a reserve-style auction where the seller may accept or reject any bids. But those of you who know me, you know the Kramer name, and now particularly the Haldeman organization, you realize that we have serious sellers, and I am confident we will have a new owner of the farm tonight. To start, we will call individual bids on each tract. Then we'll go into the combination bids where there are 2 or more bids, or 2 or more tracts per bid. And then we'll go back for any raises on individuals or combinations. I'm available in the rear of the room if you have any questions. Rusty, call the bids on track 1. The auction's on.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, tell me, track 1, where you gonna be there? Give $700,000, give $700,000 way. Give me some debt in a $700,000 way. You're gonna be $600,000 way. You're gonna be sick down in a $600. Somebody give $500, hit $500,000 way. You're gonna be pie down in a $500,000 way. You're gonna be $500,000 way. Or give me 4 and start it. Hit $400,000. Track 1, get $400,000 way. You're gonna be 4 down in a 4 now 1. Hit $400 now quarter. Hit $400 quarter now half dollar way. You're gonna be $450 now 75. Hit $450 big. Give me 75. Pat your man's out now $500,000 way. Give me 5 now quarter. Hit $500,000 there. You can be quarter there 20 by 5 quarter there. You're gonna be $525,000 way. You're gonna be 5 quarter. Post a bid $500,000. 568, your bidder. Track 2, guys, almost 75 acres. There you are. What do you want to be? Give $800,000. Give $800,000 way. You got to be down in the $800,000 way. You're going to be 7. You're going to be 700,000 way. You're going to be 6. If 6 now, quarter. If $600,000 way. You're going to be quarter there. 25 here, and the 600 here, and a quarter there. You're going to be 25. If $600,000 there. You're going to be $25 there. You're going to be 6 and a quarter now, half. If 625 bid, you're going to be $650,000 way. You're going to be quarter bid. You're going to be half. You're going to be half. Patch your man's out. If $650,000 there, you're going to be quarter, half. Now 75. If 675, 75, $700,000 way. You're going to be 7 now, quarter. If 725 there, you're going to be $725,000 way. You're going to be quarter now, half dollar there. You're going to be 750, 775. If 750 big, give me $75,000 way. You're going to be 75 here, and 75 now, $800,000 there. You're going to be 8 now, quarter. If 800 there, quarter, 25,000 way. You're going to be 8 now, quarter. Post to bid, 800,000 bidder, 563. 563. And track 3, guys, track 3, 105 acres thereabouts. What are you thinking there? Somebody give me $1 million. Yeah, $1 million way. You got to be one down in a $1 million there. You got to be 1. Give me 800. Yeah, $800,000 way. You got to be 8 down in a $800,000 way. You got to be 8. Give me 6. If $600,000 way. You got to be 6 down in a $600,000 there. You got to be 6 on 105 acres, guys. $500,000. If 5 now, quarter. If 500 there, quarter, 25, half dollar way. You got to be $550,000 there. You got to be quarter bid. You got to be 550. If 5 and a quarter there, you got to be $550,000 there. You're going to be 550 way. You're going to be quarter now, half. Post to bid, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter. That bidder number, sir? 556, 556. Track 4, guys, 9 acres, just about 9 acres there, a little over 9 acres. Track 4, where you want to be there? Give me $100,000. Yeah, $100,000 way. You got to be one down in the money, $100,000 there. Give me 50. Yeah, $50,000 there. You got to be 50 where you got to be 50 down there. No, 25. Yep, 25, 30. Yep, $25,000 there. You got to be $30,000 way. You got to be 30 now. 30 did a hit. Now 5. Yep, 30, 35, $35,000 now. $40,000 way. You got to be 40 here now. 40. Yep, 40, 45. Yep, 40 bid, 40 buying, $40,000 way. You got to be 45 now. 50. Yep, $50,000, 55. $55,000, $60,000 there. You're going to be 60 now, $65,000 there. You're going to be 60 bid, 65. Yep, 65, $65,000 way. You're going to be 60 bid, 65. Post to bid, 60,000. Bidder number. What's your bidder number, young man? 565. Thank you, sir. 565 is your bidder, ladies. And track 5, guys, track 5, 12 acres, about half of it tillable, half of it woods. Where you want to be there? Give me $100,000. Yeah, $100,000 way. You got to be one down in the money, $100,000 way. Give me 50. Yep, $50,000. Yep, 50 now, 60. Yep, 60, 70. Yep, 70, $80,000 there. You got to be 70 down there. No, $80,000 now, $90,000, $100,000 now, 10, $110,000 way. You got to be 10, 20, $120,000 there. You got to be $130,000 now, $40,000 way. You got to be 140 now, 40, 140 now, 50, 150 now, 60, 150 big. Give me 60 now, $160,000, 170 now, $170,000 way. You got to be 160 big. Give me 70, 70 now, 80, 80 now, 90, $190,000. Ladies carrying the ball, 180 now, 90, $190,000 way. You gotta be 200 now, $200,000 way. You gotta be 2 down there, $200,000 way. You gotta be 2 now, 2. Yep, 190 big. Give me 2. Give me 2. Give me 195. Help you all I can. 195. 190 now, 95, $95,000 way. You gotta be 190, 95. Post to bid, 190,000. Bidder number 555, 555. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the 5 individual tracks, we've got a little over $2 million bid. Is anybody interested in buying all of it together, buying the whole farm, keeping it all together? $2,100,000. Anybody interested in the whole farm? 2.1 on the whole, 2.2. Yep, $2,100,000 way. You gotta be 2 down in a $2,200,000 way. You gotta be 2.12. Yep, $2.100,000 there. You gotta be 2.200,000 way. You gotta be 2 down in a $200,000 way. You gotta be 2. Post to bid, 2.1 million on the whole, 557. 557. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, you get the opportunity to buy the farm the exact way you'd like to see it sold. So if you're interested in 1 and 2 together, if you want 2 and 3 together, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 5, however you want to bid it, whatever you're interested in buying, grab one of the guys, Let them know what you're interested in, and they'll help you figure out where you need to be to get your bid on the board. So, individual track bidders, we will welcome a raise on any individual track. Obviously, combination bidders, talk with the guys, let them know what tracks you're interested in, or if somebody wants to bid on the whole, we'll take an increase on the whole farm. Yes, sir, Pat. Track four, 70,000. Give 75. If track 4, I've got 70,000 with the phone bidder. Give $75,000 now, 80. Give $80,000 way. Give me 75 bid. Give me $80,000 there. You got to be 75, 80. Now 85. If 80, 85 now 90. If $90,000 there, you gotta be 90 now, 90 now 5. If 95, $100,000 Pat. If $100,000 way, you gotta be one down in the money, 100 now 5. $105,000 there, you gotta be 100 now 5. $10,000 way, you gotta be 105 bid, give me 110. 110, 15. 115, 20. 115 bid, give me $120,000 way, you gotta be 20 now 25. If 125, 30. 125 now $30,000 there, you gotta be 130, 35. If 135, 35,000 way, you give me 100 bid now, 30 now, 35. Post a bid, 130,000. 204. 204 is our bidder, ladies. Yes, ma'am. Track 3, 555,000. Bidder 206. Bidder 206. John? 560 on track 3, 560. Bidder number? Well, it'll take them a minute. 560 on track 3, bidder number? 556. Internet, you're out on track 3. Track 5, 195. Give $200,000. If $200,000 down 5. If $205,000. You got a good idea, ma'am. Go on with it. If $205,000 way, you give me 200 bid. Give me $205,000 down 5. Did we do it? Now 10. 210, 15. If $210,000 there, you give me 15. But then now $15,000 way, you got to be 210 bid. Give me 15. If $50,000 there, you give me 210, 15. Post a bid, 210,000. That bidder number is 555. 555. Yes, Joe. Combination. Tracks 1 and 2. $1,361,700. Bidder number 571. 571. Yes. Track 3, 565,000. Sir, give me 570. Track 3 goes to 570,000, and that's 556. Internet, you get a good idea? Just shoot again. Yes, sir. 1.4 million. Tracks 1 and 2, I've got $1,000,004. Give me $1,004,25. If $1,425,000 rate, give me $1,004,25. If quarter there, $25,000 man, $1,400,000 there, 25. Post a bid, $1,400,000, 563. 563 is your bidder. Hold on, Joe. Yes, ma'am. Track 3, 600. Sir, give me 610. On track 3. Track 3 goes to 610,000, 556. 556. Joe. Track 1, 600,000. Bidder number? 568. 568. So, you guys, now you just noticed the individual tracks and the combination A both lit up in red. Combination A, 2.3 million, 50,000. They were there first. So if we were to sell the farm right this very minute, this is how it would sell. This combination was at $2,350,000 first. Yes, Riley. Track 3, 6.25. Give me 650. Track 3, 650,000. Track 3, bidder 556. Who else? Joe. Track 3. 655. Give me 670. Yep, 670. Now 80. Yep, 670 there. $680,000 where you go on track 3. I've got 670. $680,000 there. You're going to be 80 down and $80,000 where you're going to be 680. 680. Yep, 670 big. Give me 680. $80,000 there. You're going to be 680. Now 90. Yep, 690 there. Now $700,000 where you're going to be $700,000 where you're going to be 7. Yep, 690 big. Give me 7. Give me 7. Give me $700,000 now. 690 now 7. Post to bid. 690,000. 556. 556. All right, believe it will. It's a great idea. Any further interest, guys? Pat? Yes. On tracks 1 and 2, I've got $1,450,000. Give me $1,475,000, sir. $1,500,000. Hit $1,500,000 way. You can be paid down in a $500,000 way. Give me $1,500,000 now. Quarter. Hit 5 quarter now. Half. Hit $1,550,000 there. You can be $500 down $50,000 way. You're gonna be $550 where down 5 1/4. $550. Hit $550 where now. Half $1 there. You're gonna be $550,000 there. You're gonna be $550. Did we do it? Is that yes to me? Now 75. Now $1,600,000. At $1,600,000 way. You're gonna be sick down in the $600,000 way. You're gonna be $1,575 now $1,600,000. At $1,600,000 there. You're gonna be 6 now quarter. Now half. At $1,650,000 there. You're gonna be 6 now 25 bid. Give me $650,000 way. You're gonna be 6 now half $1 way. You're gonna be 625 now 650. Now 75. Now $1,700,000. $1,700,000. Hit $1,700,000 way. You're gonna be $675 bid. Give me $1,700,000 now $700,000 there. You're gonna be $1,700,000 now $700,000 way. You're gonna be $1,675,000. $1,700,000. $1,700,000. Now quarter. Now half. $1,750,000. $1,725,000 bid. Give me $1,750,000 way. You're gonna be $750 bear now $75. Now $1,800,000. Hit $1,800,000 way. You're gonna be $1,800,000 way. You're gonna be $775 now, $1,800,000 way. You're gonna be $1,800,000 way. You're gonna be 8 now, $800,000 way. You're gonna be $1,775,000, $1,800,000. Post to bid. $1,775,000, $563. Yes, sir. Track 3. $700,000. Give me 7 1/4, sir. Now $750. Yep, $725, 7.5. You've said that 2 or 3 times. I still don't believe you. Yep, $725, $735. I help you all I can. Yep, $720, 30, 30, 30, $30 way. You can be 7 1/4 now, 35. Post to bid, $725. Bidder, $563. Nope, I'm lying. $556. $556. Just testing you. I'm glad you passed. Anybody else, guys? Anybody else? Combo A is where our high money is right now. Combo A is in the lead. Make sure you take this fly home with you, sir. He really likes you, and you make sure you take him home, okay? Pat, what do you got? Tracks 1 and 2, $1,800,000. Sir, give me $1,800,000 1/4 on tracks 1 and 2, $1,850,000. $825, $1,850,000 there. You're gonna be $800 down, $50,000 way. You're gonna be $1,825 bid. Give me $850,000. Yep, $1,850,000 there. You're gonna be $50 down, $50,000 way. You're gonna be $1,825 now, $1,850,000. Now 75. Now $1,900,000. That's the wrong answer. Guess again. Hit $1,900,000 way. Give me $1,875,000 bid. Give me nine. Give me $900,000 there. Give me $1,900,000 way. Give me $1,900,000. Post to bid. $1,1875,000. Bidder $563,000. Anybody else? Combo A, guys. Combo A, guys and gals, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, Combo A is our high money. Combo A is the high money. They're thinking. Absolutely. Absolutely. Track 5, 215. Now 220. Now 220,000 on track 5, 220. Now 25. Yeah, you've said that 3 or 4 times, and I don't believe you either. Hip 2 now quarter. Hip 225,000 way. You give me 220 bid. Give me 25,000 way. You give me 220.25. Post to bid 220,000. Bidder 555. Bidder 555. Yes, Pat. Track 3, 750. Give me 775, sir. Now 800, Pat. You have $800,000 way, 775 on track 3, $800,000 way. Give me 8 now, $800,000 way. Give me 775, 8. Post to bid 775. Bidder 556. Yes, John. Track 4. 135, now 140. Hit 135 now, $140,000 way. Give me 135 bid, give me 140 now, $140,000 way. Give me 135 bid, give me 100 now, $140,000 way. Give me 135 bid, 40. Post to bid, 135,000. 573. 573 is your bidder. That was track 4. Yes, ma'am. Anybody else? Track 4, 140,000. John, would your person give 145? 140, 45. Yeah, 140 bid now. 45,000 way. Give me 140 bid. Give me 145,000 way. Give me 145. Post to bid 140,000. Bidder 204. Isn't it, Pat? 204.
We always have people thinking about whether they're going to bid or coulda, woulda, shoulda. But tonight, at this price or higher, we're going to sell this farm.
Hey, guys, if you come to buy a farm, you're in the right place. Because when we get done, we're going to sell the farm. So don't join, as John said, don't join the Wishtha Coulda Shoulda Club, because tomorrow morning's going to be too late, because we're selling the farm tonight. Pat, what do you got to report? New combo, ladies. 1, 2, and 3 for us Hoosiers. $2,655,000. Bidder 557. We'll let the ladies work their magic, and we'll see where we need to be. So, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, combo B is now in the lead at $3,015,000. So somewhere on this board, we need a $10,000 raise, or we need 2 $5,000 raises. This gentleman right here is going to give $12 million. Oh, maybe not quite 12. Where you want to be, partner?
10,000 more, you said.
Yes, sir. All right. So tracks 1 and 2 is going to go to $1,885,000. $1,885,000, and it's bidder 563. Now combo A's back in the lead. So it's like checkers, kind of every other jump. It's your turn. You know, so remember that $12 million number, because that's a really good number for me. I'm just going to throw that out there. That won't happen, he says. What you got, Pat? 1, 2, and 3. $2,665,000. Bidder 557. Give me $1,009,000. Tracks 1 and 2 goes to $1,009,000. $1,900,000, and that's bidder 563. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. $2.7 million. $2.7 million. Bidder 557. So now we need a $30,000 raise to get combo A back in the lead. John, would you ask bidder on track 3 if he'd give any to help us out here? Do 790,000? You'll wait a little bit. All right. Do you want to give any at all, sir? You want to raise your bid any? Joe? Track 3 goes to 800,000. That's bidder 556. 568. 568. That just ties it. That just ties it. You want to give 10,000 and break us up? All right. So tracks 1 and 2 goes to $1,910,000. $1,910,000, bidder 563. That gets combo A back in the lead. Combo A's in the lead, guys. Combo A. Yes, Pat? Yes, sir? $2,715,000, bidder 557. $1,920,000. Tracks 1 and 2 goes to $1,920,000, bidder 563. Pat, ask him $2,750,000. $2,725,000, and that's bidder 557. Joe, ask your man for $825,000 on track 3. Not yet. Sir, you want back in on track 3? Not yet. Okay. I don't know when not yet comes, but anyway. We hear that a lot, don't we, ladies? We hear that a lot. Anybody else? Anybody else? Combo B. Combo B's are high money, guys. Combo B is our high money. Don't forget, when you're done, we're going to be, and the farm is going to sell tonight. The farm is going to sell tonight. Yes, sir, John. We need a $10,000 raise in combo A to get that back in the lead. Track 3 goes to $810,000, and that's bidder 556. 556. Combo A is back in the lead. Anybody else? Combo B, $2,735,000. Bidder 557. $1,930,000 on 1 and 2. $1,930,000. 1 and 2 goes to $1,930,000. Bidder 563. $1,930,000. Bidder number 563. $2,745,000. Bidder 557. Bidder 557. Give me 820, sir, on track 3. Well, he carried the weight the last time. I understand. Joe's your guy went back in on track 3. We got the building rented all night. I promised the guy to have him home in time to milk in the morning so we can be here all night. Somebody better order pizza. It might get late. Anybody else? Anybody else? Track 3 goes to 820. Track 3 goes to 820,000. That's bidder 556. Yeah, we've been taking turns. Yes, sir. $2,755,000. Bidder 557. Bidder 557. Tracks 1 and 2 goes to $1,950,000. Bidder 563. 563. Anybody else? Anybody else? Daddy always said, you get once in a lifetime to buy the farm next door, and tonight is your night. Track 3 individually, okay. 830, 840, sir. You have 830, 40. You have 840 now, 50. You have $840,000 there. You're going to be 850 now, $50,000 way. You're going to be 840 big. Give me 850. Now 60. You have 850 big. Give me 60 now, $60,000. 855 now, 60. You have $855,000. 860 now, $60,000 way. You're going to be 855 big. Give me 800 now, $860,000 there. You're going to be 855. Give me 860. You have 855. Give me 860. Post to bid, $855,000. Bidder 556. 556. Anybody else? Anybody else? Combo A, ladies and gentlemen, that's where our high money is. Right now, tracks 1 and 2, current bid is $1,950,000 and bidder 563 holds the bid. Track 3, $855,000, bidder 556 holds that bid. Track 4 is at $140,000, bidder 204 holds the bid. And track 5, $220,000, bidder 555 holds the bid. Anybody else, guys? Yes, Pat. Track 3, 870, 875. Now 880. If 875 bid, give me 800, $880,000 there. You give me 75.80. If 75 bid, give me $880,000, 85, 85, $85,000 where? You gotta be 85 now, 90. If $890,000 there, you could be 85 bid, give me 890 now, 90 now, 95, $95,000 where? You gotta be 895, $900,000 where? You gotta be 900 down, $900,000 where? You gotta be 895, 9. If $900,000 where? You gotta be 8 down, $900,000 where? You gotta be 9, got it now, $900 where? Now 9, now 5. 905, now 10. If $905,000 there, you could be 900 now, $10,000 way. You could be 10 now, 10 now, $10,000 way. You could be 905 bid, give me 910, now 15. Now 15. If $910,000 there, you could be 15, but then now $15,000 way, you could be 15. Post a bid, 910,000. Bidder 557, 557. Anybody else? Joe, does your man want back in on 3? Anybody else? Sir, you want back in on track 4? Yes. Track 4. 145. 150. Now 155. Now 160. Now 100. Whoop, you got a call? 155,000. Post a bid. 155,000. Track 4. Bidder number 73. 573. Ma'am, you want back in on track 5? It's okay. You can change your mind. My wife changes my mind all the time. Anybody else? Pat? 160. 165, sir, on track 4. I got 160 bid. 165. Yeah, 160 there now, 65, 65, 65, $1,000, 160 now, 65. 165, sir, on track 4. Got 160, 165. Yeah, 160 there now, 65, 65, $1,000 way, give me 160 bid, give me 65. Post a bid, 160,000, bidder 204. 204. Anybody else? Once again, guys, when you're done, we're going to be, and the farm is going to sell. Farm is going to sell tonight. On track 3, 915, 920. Yep, $920,000 way, give me 915, down 20, down $20,000 way, give me 915, 20. Post a bid, 915,000, and that's 556. 556, the bidder. Anybody else? Anybody else? I don't want anybody to go home and join the Wished I Coulda Shoulda Club, guys, because now's the time. When you're done, we're going to be, and the farm is going to sell. Anybody else? Any other increase on track 1? Any other increase on track 2? Any other increase on track 3? Any increase on track 4? Any increase on track 5? Anybody else? Now's the time, guys. We're going to the bank. Anybody else? Ladies and gentlemen, I've sold the farm. Congratulations. Bidder 563, you purchased tracks 1 and 2 for $1,950,000. Bidder 556 purchased track 3 for $915,000. Online bidder 204 purchased track 4 for $160,000, and bidder 555 purchased track 5 for $220,000. Successful bidders, we're going to get busy here and get purchase agreements put together for you to sign here in just a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we certainly appreciate this fantastic turnout and all the interest in this nice farm. Don't forget, guys, in 2 weeks from tonight, right here, we're going to be selling another farm. It's about 300 acres, I believe, up kind of in northwestern part of Preble County. So if you haven't got anything to do, come on back. We'll have more cookies and water and pop. Guys, like us on Facebook. Follow us at halderman.com. That's where you're going to find all the latest sales and sale results. Ladies and gentlemen, drive home safe. Have a safe harvest. We'll see you at the next auction.